Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Memphis Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense operating from the pistol. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And that's that play, Chris. That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can they pick up the first on the ground?
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when the play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking for some space. It's Harris. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Sellers. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Banks. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the quarterback dropping back. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Just ran away from the defense. Now the important point after attempt. It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Pass midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points to reclaim the lead. Wow. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it with a 16. That's good coverage there. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking for a gap. It's Harris. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Sellers. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Defense not pressing this time. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll hand it off. Physical run, breaking tackles. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Going after, knocked right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get? Try to add to this lead before halftime. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. No press here. The defense backing away. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He eludes the rush. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air. It's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And it's no good. He missed it. The lead remains 3 after that miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look at him run through those tacklers. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. On the ground, it's Harris. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him.
What a long run from the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Escapes the sack. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible, because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Caught behind the line. It's Hunt. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different
And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, trying to extend the play. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Memphis getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. The back's got it again. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They're going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And it's a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going